Greetings, everyone. It is I, Sutargos, the Kaiju from Krypton. And hey, even though this is very late in the month, Happy New Year to everyone. I hope everyone's having a good New Year. I hope everyone had good holidays, both Christmas, New Year's, and whatever other holidays you may celebrate. And yeah, hope everyone's having a good year and everyone's having fun, safe time. As you can see, got a new display here. Or maybe you saw in one of the previous videos. But yeah, the Blu-ray, DVD, and somewhat video game collection has been reorganized, and one day I will be doing videos showcasing that. And as you can see on top of there, you can even see some stuff on top. There is Hagar. No, right? Hagar. It's been a while since I watched Harry Potter, but you know, the giant guy. That, and of course, we have Superman from Dark Knight's Death Metal. At least I think it's Death Metal. Anyway, okay. So today, for this year, we start off with a brand new unboxing video. Even though I already did that one video on Aquaman, this will be technically my first video for the new year. Yeah. Anyway, now we're going to start off with the first two packages that I already know what they are. I mean, granted, I know what I got, just still, I don't remember. But anyway, the first package we got right here, and I know it's already damaged because I shaked it a little bit. Yep. Thanks, Amazon. Still getting these damaged copies of Power Rangers RPM. I'll order from someone else one day, but yeah. There you go. You've seen it before, and you know, as you can hear here, even, yeah, I don't know how well you can see. Yeah, you can see that damaged plastic there. Anyway, next package. Also a replacement, but this time I think it is not damaged. We've got ourselves Getter Robo Arc. And also, sounds like it's okay. I'm opening it just because. But yes, as previously mentioned before with the other video, Getter Robo Arc is an adaptation of the manga. However, unlike the manga, which never got finished due to the author's tragic passing, this one actually does have an ending. My friend Kaiju Noir, aka Andre Perez, he told me that they gave it an ending, and they actually had Go Nagai, you know, the author, I can't believe I'm blanking out his names, by the way, the best friend of the creator of Getter Robo, he had him do the ending for him, which I thought was really nice and sweet. But yes, here we go. Let's see, are you good or are you damaged? Oh, there's actually some nice special features there, too. Thank God, okay. Yeah, it is not damaged this time. So yeah, there you go. Getter Robo Arc. As for special features, we have clean opening animations, clean closing animations, the everlasting journey to Arc, a Getter Robo deep dive. Ooh, I'm really interested in that. Talk show, Sentai at home interview with Niall. This dude. I'm not gonna even bother to pronounce his name. And then Sentai at home interview with Jun, the director, we'll say, and Sentai trailers. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this because I love Getter Robo. Been meaning to check out more of Getter Robo. And yes, even though I mentioned that, one of these days I'm actually going to be talking about my Crunchyroll order and my whole experience and my whole ordeal with that. Anyway, next package here. All right. For those wondering, these are Black Friday. These were just stuff I got through Christmas gift cards and whatnot. Got some good stuff. First off, we've got, all right, Combatter V. Also, okay, we're good. Yeah. Combatter V, for those who don't know, there is this one trilogy of giant super robot animes called the not Super Robot trilogy. What's the word for it? The Romance trilogy, the Romance trilogy. That consists of Combatter V, Deimos, something or other, and of course Voltus V. Between the three, Voltus V is my favorite. Don't have it yet. But as for why I got this, as opposed to the others, yeah. I saw Amazon saying like, hey, this is going to be running out of stock soon, and I'm not taking any chances or anything like that, especially when I have gift cards, because, this is the stuff I spend it on. But yes, also this is from Discotheque, 54 episodes in standard definition. There we go, there's the front. Here is the back. Any special features whatsoever? Looks like that's no. It's okay though. Out of the three of the romance trilogy, Combator V, I've never watched, but I don't know, I just never really liked the design that much, but we'll see. I like Voltus V, so yeah, I should like this too. Up next is that blasted Hedgehog! Awesome. I'll have to expect this one. But yes, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. While other people grew up with Sonic Sat AM, as well as Sonic Underground, fun fact, I've never actually seen Sonic Sat AM, which is ironic because that's the best Sonic. This was the Sonic show I grew up as a kid. Absolutely loved this show as a kid. Last month, or actually maybe it was earlier this month, I was watching it with my girlfriend on Netflix, and I was like, you know what? This is really funny and fun. And yeah, and trying to open it now, but I'm not going to bother right now. But yes, really enjoyed this show. I watched only like 2 episodes, but that's my test usually for certain shows I'm not sure about. Whereas, Combator V, I got because it's, giant robot anime, it's part of Romance Trilogy, even though there's no really continuity with the 3 of them. I like giant super robots, so yeah. But Sonic here was something I watched as a kid, but I wasn't sure if it still held up and everything. But thankfully it did, and that makes me happy. Plus, I'm a big fan of their interpretation of Robotnik. He is so freaking funny. He always makes me laugh every time. I'm also, for those who don't know, I've been on YouTube since pretty much the beginning and everything. Shows my age. But for a while, one of my favorite videos to watch were YouTube poops, which were basically, and I apologize for the language, like shitpost videos. But some of them sucked, not gonna lie, but some were really funny. But like the main theme with all these videos is it's always Sonic. Always Sonic. Yeah. Now let's see, we got the front here, which I love this cover art, is a lovely homage to the Sega Genesis cover art. Also, I believe Sonic 2, if I remember right. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. As you can see, this is, in fact, an SD Blu-ray, which is fine. 65 episodes. And it comes with special features. Also, here's the back as well. Special features include Sonic Christmas Blast episode, original pitch pilot, episode 1 rushes, commercial bumpers, TV commercials, production art gallery, commentary on 2 select episodes with storyboard artist Milton Knight. Yeah. Now I also know this is from what Sound Out Productions tell me, this is the best version to get. There were previous other versions released by Shout Factory along with other companies, but this is the one I was told to get, and yeah. I'm looking forward to watching this along with the others. Even though I got so many shows and movies and books to read and comics to read and games to play and everything. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, Brad. Yeah, yours truly. You make your New Year's resolution saying, hey, focus on one thing only, and you break that resolution all the time. Anyway, next package. We got, all right. The other of the two from the Romance Trilogy. Fighting General Daimos. Okay, here we go. Again, this is from Discotheque, SD Blu-ray. And yeah, let's see. And from the looks of it, no special features again, though I'm not too surprised. Now, if this one compared to Combator V and Voltus V, again, have not watched it. Looks like it only has 1 pilot, though, which is interesting, because both, in fact, I'll show you right now. I don't know how well that's going to turn up. There you go, yeah. Combator V, as well as Voltus V, had teams for the robots, right? From here, it looks like, though, Daimos doesn't have one. It's just one fellow driving it and everything. Which is strange, because if I remember right, Deimos actually is like a combiner mech, much like Voltus V and Commander V. But yeah, here's the front again, and here is the back. Again, looking forward to watching that. Let's see. Oh, I like that. Deimos has actually 10 episodes less than Combattler V. That's interesting. But yeah, much like Combattler V, I know of them, just never really looked into them. However, between Combattler V and Deimos, I like Deimos more. I just like his design more. Whereas Combattler V just feels like a not as great version as Voltus V. Even though, yes, Combattler V did predate Voltus V, and I imagine they just took what they learned from Voltus V and improved upon it with, they learned what they did from Combattler V, and they improved it with Voltus V. Blah. Yeah, no, other than that, though, looks great. And one thing I forgot to mention with the Romance Trilogy is they all share tragic villains. And this character right there, they are all voiced by the same voice actor. And if I remember right, they all look very similar. Very, very similar. Because I have seen like a good chunk of Voltus V episodes back in the late 2000s. And I remember the main villain looking a lot like this character. However, more demonic, with, demon horns and stuff like that, as opposed to angel wings. Yeah. Deimos, I'm happy to have you in a collection. All right. Next up, we've got... yes. New Getter Robo. All right. So, fun fact with this series. This was my introduction to Getter Robo. I watched it via the DVDs because my local library and this library system actually had them in there. And I watched them and I immediately fell in love with it. It's definitely different. First of all, first and foremost, this be brutal sometimes. It's definitely brutal. It's also not for kids. There's blood. There's nudity. There's cursing. Yeah, and it gets dark. Well, I don't know too dark, but still darkish. I'll say. But yeah, from what I recall in this one video I watched talking about the history of Getter Robo and everything. New Getter Robo was like an amalgamation of the author's various works. So you have Getter Robo, but also a lot of his fictional historical stuff, among other things. As well as I think maybe some of his post-apocalyptic manga stuff, but I'm not too sure. But the one thing I know was different right off the bat was this. I can't remember if it was before or after I watched New Getter Robo. I want to say it was like after I learned of the main, threat, excuse me, of the Getter Robo series is the dinosaur army and stuff. But here it's Onis, an Oni army, which is, a Japanese demon. But the interesting thing that's different though is this: when an Oni attacks, it's this. They're merciless. They'll attack whatever and kill whatever, and sometimes even eat people. But the other thing is this: if they scratch you or bite you, you essentially become infected. Eventually, you yourself will turn into an Oni, which that I found interesting. Also, one thing I forgot to point out. Yeah, I got this really cool shirt back from Godzilla Fest 2014. It is Gypsy Danger from Pacific Rim patting the head of Neon Genesis Evangelion Unit 1. This is one of my all-time favorite shirts. I'm happy to have it. And now looking at it now, having seen Pacific Rim back in 2013, and then seeing all of the original Neon Genesis Evangelion in 2021, this makes me laugh even more. But yes, getting back to New Getter Robo, I'm excited for this. I've been meaning to rewatch it and everything, and yeah, I'm so happy for this. All right. Also, here is the back, along with the front. Let's see now. Is there any special features here? The complete collection contains all 13 episodes in high definition, 1080p. It also includes the original Japanese language with subtitles and the English dub. Okay, perfect. So other things people might know of this series is this. There's a meme that goes around on the internet with this character, I won't say what to be too explicit, but it involves holes, and we'll just leave it at that. It's a really funny meme though. But yeah, I'm so excited to watch this because I've been meaning to rewatch it for years and stuff. I absolutely love the intro song to this. It's something dragon, a raging dragon something or other, and loved it. Almost dropped it. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention this. So, you'll get a Robo. Like I said, it is amalgamation of the various works of darn, I wish it actually says Ken Ishikawa. Yeah, that's what I think. The creator's name is Ken Ishikawa. We'll just call him Ken. Ken's work. It's an amalgamation of all of Ken's works and stuff. But the other interesting thing is this: it's an OVA. 13 OVA episodes in total, which explains why the animation budget is greater than usual. Also, there's the blood, the nudity, and all the other stuff, and language. Yeah, love this series. Been wanting to get in my collection for a while now, and I had the opportunity, used my Amazon gift cards, and I got it. But yeah, I'm so excited to watch this one. Plus, it's a short watch too, so it's not gonna take me too long or anything like that. Plus, if I remember right, let's see, 300 episodes. Let's see. So 300 times 10, 20. I want to say each episode's like 20 minutes or so, maybe a little bit longer. Because, some OVAs, will say like 20 minutes, and then others will be like 30 or 40 or 50 or sometimes even an hour long. Like Hellsing Ultimate, for example. But these, I think, are like about 20 minutes each. Or a little over 20. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm kind of shocked there's no special features on this one. Like, I would expect, like, a trailer or something. Or, like, maybe, like, interviews or something like that. I don't think, obviously, since it's an OVA for adults, I imagine they didn't have any toy commercials, which is a shame. I know with the Voltus EV Blu-ray that Discotek... Also, by the way, if I did mention it, Discotek does this, too. In fact, pretty much all these releases, except for the Power Rangers one, are all Discotek, to my knowledge. But yeah, with when Discotek did the Voltus V ST Blu-ray release, I know for a fact they had special features, a clean ending and openings. I believe they had some commercials too for the show itself, and I definitely know there's some toy commercials. But yeah, New Get a Robo. Really excited to watch this one, and there's one in particular I know I'm really looking forward to watching. It might be this package, it might be that package. Let's see. I actually think it's going to be that package. Let's see. Let's open this one up here. All right. And we got in here. All right. The big one I'm really excited for. Mazinger Z on Blu-ray. Yeah. Now, I feel like whatever the last one's going to be is underwhelming. But yes. As you can see with my previous videos, a big fan of Mazinger Z. I've been meaning to get into the franchise. I watched a few episodes via DVDs that my local library ordered years ago. Watched them, enjoyed them. Because now it's like, when I started watching some of them before, I didn't really get into it too much. But that's because I think I wasn't into Super Robot anime like I am now. But this is one I watched recently. I'm like, I really like this series. This is really great. And I looked up footage of the Blu-rays of this, and it looks so crisp, looks so beautiful, and I cannot wait to get this in my collection. Now, this is part 1, not part 2, because unlike, let's say, Daimos here, which is a standard definition Blu-ray, this is a regular Blu-ray. Also, this one is very pricey. Thank God for Amazon credits and other stuff. Excuse me. But yeah, I cannot wait to watch this. Also, I'm really excited because Discotek, with this January's live stream, they announced Mazen Kaiser, and it's like my favorite one of all of them. Also, my introduction to the Mazinger series. And they announced that on Blu-ray, and I cannot wait to get that one. But also Mazinger Z. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this because Like I said, Phantom Mazinger. I actually have one of the Mazinger figures from Figure Arts. I think I got that back in 2014. But big fan of Mazinger Z. Been meaning to get into this franchise for the longest time. This year has last year, I should say, has definitely helped out and stuff, especially with the collection and everything. Um, but yeah, for it was just not available for the longest time. Like back in early 90s, not 90s, well, back in late 2000s YouTube, a bunch of people were like uploading various anime to there. Obviously got taken down by Toei and everything. But that's how got to see Voltus V and stuff. But Zinger Z, they just never had him there. Or if they did, they had also, okay, fine. They had the English dubs. However, or actually no, one of the two English dubs, I think. But the one they had was Transor Z, and I'm told that one sucks because, it was an 80s English adaptation, well, not adaptation, localization of the original Mazinger Z, but they had to edit out stuff and whatnot, and I don't know if the dub itself is good, voice acting wise. But yeah, it's just like, nah. I also love the English cover for the Mazinger Z theme song. Not from Transor Z though, because like with Transor Z, it's like Transor Z. Why they renamed it Transor Z, I don't know. But the one they did for the other English dub, oh, that theme song was so good. I will hum that song every once in a while. But yeah, Mazinger Z on Blu-ray. 46 episodes, which explains that price because it's like 70 something. But for me, is this or Devilman Lady? I was very close to getting Devilman Lady. But then out of the blue, this went down in price. I think went like to 68, 66. In addition to a discount code and with my credits and whatnot, I'm like, you know what? I could still buy this and still have a bunch left over. But yeah. I'll get you Lady Devilman. Don't worry. Please don't go out of print. I would love to have you in my collection just to watch the series and check it out. Because it's on some streaming services, Lady Devilman. I think it's on Prime, but last time I tried watching it, it was weird. Like, I know, like, with some streaming shows, like, they won't have certain seasons or whatnot. But with Lady Devilman, it was weird. It's like certain episodes weren't streaming. And to my knowledge, Lady Devilman is like a continuity-based series. Yeah, it's weird. Whatever. Anyway, now on to the special features for Mazinger Z. Clean opening, clean ending, and toy commercials. And that's what I was hoping for. Also, here is the back, if I didn't show it. I will say, I wish we could have gotten some interviews from Go Nagai, because that alone would be really interesting to find out, like, what was going through his head when he created Mazinger Z and everything. Did he think this would be like a legendary anime and everything? Even though it's now kind of become niche and stuff. Because, shockingly enough, there isn't that many Mazinger Z anime. Like, I thought there was, but no. Like, there's Mazinger Z, Great Mazinger Z, UFO Grandizer, though some people say it's not. I consider it a part of the Mazinger Z franchise. There's the crossover movies. There is Mazen Kaiser. There's God Mazinger. There's Mazinger Edition Z, or Z Mazinger. There's Mazinger Z Infinity. And I think that's it, actually. If there is more, please let me know in the comments, but I just know for a fact the anime side of Mazinger Z is very small, which is a shame. Same thing with Getter Robo, too. Like, there's not that many Getter Robo series, and again, this is niche, which is a shame, too, because this is great. But yes, I'm really happy to have this in my collection. I am looking forward to getting Volume 2 when I can. Especially looking forward to getting Great Mazinger, because between the two, I always like Great Mazinger more. But I think it's just based off of two things. One, I like his design way more. And two, Great Mazinger I was actually introduced to first. Not through any anime or anything like that, shockingly enough. No, back in my early teens, I used to I used to read this web comic by Sean McGinnis, I believe his last name is, also known as Shin Goju. And he would do, also hilarious enough, Shin Goju, right? He would do a series called Neo Monster Island. It was this webcomic series that I really liked as a teenager. I would read a lot all the time. I always look forward to the new issues and everything. But yeah, that's how I got introduced to Great Mazinger and everything. I always wanted that figure too, but you know, Soul Chigokin figures, they're they're expensive. They're very expensive. All right. Also, I still regret not getting that one figure arts figure of Great Mazinger. I had that opportunity. I kept on putting it off. Went on the print or sold out, whatever you like to call it, and now it goes for a crazy expensive amount of money, which sucks. But regardless, now on to the final package. And what is the final package? I honestly don't know. Will it top Mazinger Z? Probably not. Because that's like, out of all these, that's the one I'm looking forward to the most. But we've got God Mars! Okay. Now, okay. You can see my joy and enthusiasm for this. God Mars, okay. Along with Voltus V, this is the one series I really wanted to check out. Early YouTube, they would have some episodes, but they were never subbed, so I can never watch it. I remember loving the intro music. I remember loving the robot design, because, these are combiner mechs. I thought, yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that is weird. Unless it's like one of the different transformations here. God Mars here is a combination robot, and like the arms are different colors and everything. But yes, God Mars, in my original giant robot, super robot phase, really wanted to get into God Mars. Really love the design because I'm a big fan of combiner robots, like I said. As you could tell by like the various Power Rangers things I talk about through here or through my Facebook page. But yeah, God Mars. Wanted to check it out for the longest time. I thought the robot design was awesome. I thought the Soul of Chogokian figure looked awesome. I wish it wasn't so expensive because I would love to have that in my collection, along with Voltus V's. Those are like the two I want the most, along with Great Mazinger. But the robot design looked cool. And yeah, I wanted to check this out for the longest time. And this was one of those things in my Amazon cart that's telling me, hey, we're running out of stock soon. So you better order it soon because we're not restocking it, maybe. And I had credits and everything. I'm like, you know what? This may be pricey. It's 64 episodes. Also, I didn't pay for it. Again, credits and everything. But like, you know what? I have to get this in my collection now. Because when I talk about my experience with Crunchyroll, you'll see why I'm hesitant to order from Crunchyroll sometimes. But yeah, God Maz. It has all 64 episodes of the TV series, an OVA series, and a movie. So that's probably why it's so expensive. A Discotech release. They probably thought, it wouldn't sell well by itself. So, individually, so they're like, you know what? Just put it all in 1 cent, everything. But yeah, I'm excited to have this series. Been wanting to watch it for a while. I think it was on Tubi at some... Yeah, it was on Tubi. This and Voltus V. But I believe both have since gone off of Tubi. They might be on other streaming services, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, God Mars. I don't know how well I can see this here. But yeah, that's what God Mars looks like when he's combining everything. One other thing I know of God Mars is they took the ideas of it, and I don't think they took the toy molds because I don't think they ever made it into figures or anything like that outside bootleg, and I think like stuff from Europe or Brazil. But there was this one 80s cartoon called The Mighty Orbots. Never watched it. Been wanting to watch it for a long time. Just been putting it off and everything. And I know for certain that, I think they took the ideas from God Mars, but not plagiarism or anything like that, and incorporated them to do their own series, The Mighty Orbots. At some point, I might watch it, and if I like it, I'll add it to the collection. But yeah, that inspired that. This inspired that, sorry. Yeah, it says, hold on. God Mars is loosely based on Mars comic series created by the celebrated artist of Mitsuru Yokoma. Ah, no way! I didn't know that at all. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Okay, I didn't know that. The guy who did Tetsujin 28, aka Gigantor, and Giant Robo created God Mars. It's a manga still, and it's like I said, it's loosely based on it. But still, that's awesome. Oh man, I got to check that out now. Also, some things I know about the series. The main character, I want to say it's this dude here, or maybe it's the guy with green hair. I don't know. He was raised by aliens. I believe he's human. His robot was sent to be like a bomb to blow up the Earth and stuff. But he's not sure if he wants to, fulfill his mission or something like that. I think, haven't watched it, could be completely wrong. The other thing I know is this. As it says in the back here, initially planned as a 26-episode series, but strong toy sales and an unexpectedly large and vocal female following made God Mars a sustained and long-running hit. So it went from 26 episodes to, like I said, 64 episodes. So it more than doubled the amount of episodes it had. That's how successful this thing was. And I'm surprised by that. But at the same time, really happy, really excited to have this in the collection. I cannot wait to watch it. But as you can see with that, this, and this, and hopefully one day a version of this where it's not destroyed and cracked. I got a lot to watch, and I got even more to watch on that shelf there. But out of all these, let's see. You know what? Out of all of these Blu-rays that I have here, and the one stinky DVD because it's, whatever. These are the four I'm most excited to have in my collection. Big fan of Sonic, as I said. Get a Robo, Mazinger Z, and God Mars. But yeah. Great way to start off this year with a brand new unboxing video. A lot of great stuff. Cannot wait to check some of this out. Even though I'm currently working on Ultraman Orb and everything. Still working on that, yes, I know. But yeah, I got some good stuff. I'm looking forward to this. Plus, I got even more on the way. Lady Devilman is one of the next things I plan on getting. And let's see, what else do I have? You're going to hear me do a brief, look-see here. Just, looking at my Amazon cart to see what I have saved here. Let's see, Lady Devilman. Let's see. Great Mazinger, definitely on there. Give me one of the ones I get next. Along with the second collection of Mazinger Z, along with some other goodies, which I won't say just yet, because I like to keep it a surprise and stuff. But, needless to say, there are some ones I'm definitely looking forward to getting. I can get Voltasvina off a coupon. Maybe I will. But all right. Also, some DC Universe figures I definitely want to get. Try to get that collection for the DCEU shelf. But anyway, tell me in the comments below, what you think of this video? Which of these various Blu-rays and poo-poo DVD do you like the most? And excuse me for the burp. Are there anyone in particular that you really like out of all these? Is there one you're really excited to see yourself watch or me watch? Let me know in the comments. And always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you keep on getting notifications for whenever I upload a new video. And I'm pretty much planning on doing shorts at one point. And yeah, don't forget to check out my Facebook page, Sutargos, the Kaiju from Krypton, in which you'll see me post various things from superheroes to giant monsters and robots, pulp heroes, and of course, tokusatsu. And as always, be awesome. Until then, the next video. Bye, everybody! Bye-bye!